So, I just want to say real quick, I'm not saying that becoming vegan or vegetarian will cure disease or cure you of this or cure you of that. I am basically a advocate for disease prevention. I believe that a lot of diseases can be prevented if people take care of their body. Now, I've been cured of a few things. We can go into details another time, but sicknesses in my body that I know about, like eczema and stomach illness, which never was given a name, and a few other things that I was taking medication for, but which are gone. So I don't know if you guys want to call that a cure or, it just should have never happened. The illnesses should have never been there to be cured. Because if I had have built my immune system up to what it is right now, which is not perfect right now, I still get sick every once in a while. I still, have disease trying to come in every once in a while and viruses. But you have to build your immune system to fight immune system to be able to fight these things, be able to fight toxics, be able to fight bacteria, just be able to fight whatever's not supposed to be in your body. So a lot of people will say get vaccinations, get clean your hands, do this and do that. I don't think it's about vaccinations and being the most cleanest person in the world, because if you're the most cleanest person in the world, you're basically setting yourself up for failure, because your body doesn't know how to fight anything. I got a doctor that I watched about that, and your immune system has to know how to fight, so it can't be perfect. It has to fight something. Because when the big thing comes, when the big virus or disease comes, it's not going to know how to fight it. So we got to prepare our immune system along the way, with fighting little things and then, protecting us from the big things also. So I want to just make sure everybody know about the immune system, building it. Stop trying to fix everything from the outside. Fix it from the inside. Build your immune system. Because that's the only way, really, to stay healthy, to prevail. Build an immune system that will fight it all. So, I'm not the cleanest person. I'm not going to try to be the cleanest person. It was some times when I, had to have hand sanitizer 20, 30 times a day, and I'm not that person anymore. I have to give my body a fighting chance. That's what I say. Give your body a fighting chance. Because it's the only thing you got to fight against disease and illness is your intestines, your guts, and that's why I say keep your gut clear, and keep cleaning it out, keep your liver and kidney clean, and keep clearing out with water, but not too much, because you don't want to lose that balance. So you have to find your balance for everything you do. Everything I say, find your balance. And if your stomach is backed up, you have to get it backed up at the end of the day. There's no way around it. You will remain sick. Even though you may not see the sickness is building inside of you if you do not keep your stomach clean and your intestines flowing the way it's supposed to be flowing. Your intestines and digestive system, everything's working in a certain order, and the food don't know where to go, and then it starts storing it in your stomach because it doesn't know how to process it or digest it. Either you're not eating the right foods, or you're not eating correctly and properly, and giving your body a chance to digest. So that's what I will be talking about more than anything, the intestines and your digestive system, and making sure that your stomach is not protruding, and the sickness can't lie. The sickness can't lie in your stomach and make the rest of your body sick. Yeah. Bye.
Recent modern improvements to our lifestyle and food supply damaged our health. Could our desire to be clean and safe actually be putting us at risk for a host of chronic illnesses? Well, Dr. Josh Axe joins us this morning with guidance to help everyone get a little dirty to reclaim their health and even lose weight. Doctor, thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Hey, thanks for having me, Heather.
Well, I think this is fascinating, this concept that Americans are just too clean. What does that really mean, and how is it affecting our health?
Well, sure. Well, you know, what's happened is we've really swung the pendulum too far in the other direction with antibiotics. There's no doubt early on those save lives. But what's happened is not only are we killing some of the bad bacteria in our environment, we're killing a lot of the good bacteria and probiotics in our gut, because antibiotics are in everything now, from the things we clean our clothes with, to prescription antibiotic drugs, to hand sanitizers with triclosan in them, to our personal care products like our lotions and shampoos, even our cleaning products. All of these things have antibiotics in them, and they're killing off the good bacteria in our gut. And probiotics in our gut are responsible for protecting our gut lining. They help with nutrient absorption. They're responsible for your immune system. And so we're really lacking these. And so our fear today of germs and the use of antibiotics has really destroyed our guts as well, causing a condition called leaky gut syndrome. And leaky gut is the root cause of all disease.
Okay, before we get into leaky gut syndrome, I want to talk about some of the things you just mentioned, because I feel like several red flags were just raised. I use hand sanitizer every day. I mean, I use cleaning products around our house. So the question is, doctor, is there anything that we can do? Is there still a way to use these products without harming ourselves?
Yeah, Heather, you know what? In my book, Eat Dirt, I really get into this, is that we need to start replacing with all these chemicals with natural herb-based products like essential oils. In fact, my wife, Chelsea, loves to carry around a little bit of lavender and tea tree oil in her purse. So if we go into a public restroom, you know, rather than using the chemicals in their hand sanitizer, we use a little bit of tea tree oil or lavender oil, because those are natural antimicrobials. It's the same thing. My wife and I both use essential oils for our shampoo. In fact, I have a recipe in my book for a rosemary oil hair thickening shampoo. I've got recipe for a lavender body lotion, and a cleaning product using cinnamon essential oil and lemon oil. So again, the great thing is, it's not that we shouldn't do these, it's not that we shouldn't be sanitary, it's that we're going overboard with antibiotics and should be using natural products that have essential oils in them.
And essential oils are great for so many things. I know you mentioned a few of the items that we can use them for, but they're really great for just our health and well-being. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, it's the most ancient form of medicine. And in my book, Eat Dirt, I get into how to use essential oils, the best ones for different conditions. And, frankincense oil is an oil that's anti-inflammatory, so it's good for arthritis, and it's good for boosting the immune system. You have essential oils like lavender and chamomile, which are great for relaxation and reducing stress on the body. And you have herbs and oils like peppermint, which actually have been shown to help support your digestion and even relieve muscle pains and headaches. So there's a lot of different uses medicinally for essential oils.
Well, doctor, I'm on board with the essential oils. I used peppermint this morning for a headache, and it worked like a charm. But before I let you go, I want to talk a little bit more about that leaky gut syndrome that you mentioned. Is there any way to cure that?
Yeah, there absolutely is. I've taken care of thousands of patients, Heather, over the years who have leaky gut and helped them heal. And by the way, leaky gut is the root cause of all disease. And if anybody has any one of these issues, that means they have leaky gut. If you have food sensitivities or allergies, that's leaky gut. hypothyroidism, autoimmune disease, headaches, depression, anxiety, any type of joint pain, skin issues such as eczema, psoriasis, acne. Those are all caused by leaky gut. And leaky gut occurs when we get too large of holes in our gut lining, and proteins like gluten, toxins, bad bacteria, those enter in our bloodstream, causing system-wide inflammation and an immune response by the body. So the way to really heal that, just a few things are: get more probiotic-rich foods, consume foods that help heal the gut lining.